Okay, straight lines. So what is mean by straight line? Straight line बोले तो क्या है? Chapter name. What? How do you define the straight line? Collection of the all the points which uh, forms the straight path. Straight path एक स्ट्रेट पाथ फॉर्म कर लिया तो इधर से पॉइंट्स ऐसे कर लिया देखो इधर एक पॉइंट्स दिख रहे इधर सो ये स्ट्रेट पाथ है तो स्ट्रेट लाइन सो स्ट्रेट लाइन यूजुअली ज्योमेट्री है ज्योमेट्री में आप लोग सीखते हैं ज्योमेट्री रिलेटेड है स्ट्रेट लाइन इज नथिंग बट it is not going to have the no end points usually and both sides arrow mark will be written and straight line will be named like this a straight line मान लिया है तो इधर एक पॉइंट ए है इधर एक पॉइंट बी है okay so we are going to have the this we will name this as a either ab ऊपर two lines means arrow mark लिखेंगे and here we are going to write it as a either ba in any way this is completely pure geometry. But coming to the coordinate geometry, this is straight line we are going to interlink with the coordinate geometry. We are going to give the equation of the line. A straight line को equations देते different forms of the equation. So usually already you have learned that how the equation of a line will be represented geometrically in the what way? ग्राफ में स्ट्रेट लाइन ड्रा करते हैं ओके सो ये स्ट्रेट लाइन ड्रा करने के लिए आप लोग इन द 10th क्लास ऑलरेडी हैव लर्न which type of the thing we are going to use it algebraically actually coordinate geometry is nothing but it's a mixture of the geometry and as well as algebra coordinate geometry is called as it's a mixture of the geometry and as well as algebra दोनों को मिक्स कर लिया तो देन कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री है ज्योमेट्री में क्या होगा ओनली वी आर गोइंग टू हैव द plane figures properties of the figures that we are going to in the coordinate geometry we have learned in 10th class distance between the 2 points what are the things we have learned distance between the 2 points so distance between the 2 points 2 points ये x1 y1 b x2 y2 if you are taking into consider this is can be written as under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square units this is called distance formula distance we have learned and along with that section formula a point which divides the line segment joining the 2 points in m1 is to m2 ratio then that coordinates of that point p so p divides the line segment joining otherwise any other point p divides the any q x1 y1 and r x2 y2 in m1 is to m2 ratio if p is a point dividing q and r so q first may whatever the point is said here first that one only should be taken as the x1 y1 in section formula and whatever it is given to you second point that is should be taken as a x2 y2 first point ko x1 y1 even distance formula whenever you take there you can take any point as x1 y1 any point as x2 y2 but coming to the section formula whenever you are taking you need to take the first point whatever it is mentioned line joining the 2 points will be given first point whatever it is given that should be taken as x1 y1 and other point should be taken as a x2 y2 okay so second point and if it is divided in m1 is to m2 ratio or it is given to you m is to n ratio either m1 is to m2 ratio or m is to n ratio then the coordinates of that point p are mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n my2 plus ny1 by m plus n this is the coordinates and midpoint formula what kya hai say midpoint is nothing but a point which divides the line segment joining the 2 points in 1:1 ratio here 1 and 1 substitute kar liya to m and n ka place mein then we are going to get the particular point that is midpoint formula that is x1 plus x2 by 2 y1 plus y2 by 2. So midpoint formula. Okay, and in this section formula, whatever you have learned completely, I am revising. ये सारा चीजें अभी अभी 11th में नहीं है, but in the process of solving the some problems बीच में आ सकता है. These are the things we have learned in the coordinate geometry of the 10th class. 10th class में आप लोग सीखे. इसमें एक बोर्ड सेक्शन फॉर्मूला आप लोग सुनता है, ट्राइसेक्शन पॉइंट. What is meant by a trisection point? A point which divides the given line segment into 3 points. 3 है ना, 3 equal points में divide कर लिया तो means that is nothing but tri. Tri is nothing but 3 section, 3 equal part. 3 equal points में divide करने वाला points 2 होता है, 2 points होता है. Suppose if you take this is a line segment, ये भी है, ये भी को आप 3 इक्वल पार्ट्स कर लिया. इक्वल पार्ट्स करने वाला पॉइंट्स कितना है? 2 पॉइंट है. दिस पॉइंट विल डिवाइड द दिस लाइन सेगमेंट ए बी इन व्हाट रेशियो? P विल डिवाइड द ए बी इन व्हाट रेशियो? 1:2 रेशियो. इधर से इधर एक पार्ट है, इधर से इधर 2 पार्ट है. सो P डिवाइड्स द ए बी इन 1:2 रेशियो. P divides the AB in 1:2 ratio. Q divides the AB in what ratio? 2:1 ratio. So trisection point is nothing but you have to take 1:2 ratio, 2:1 ratio. This is the model, different models we are going. Like that, trisection is nothing but 3 equal parts. 4 equal parts भी हो सकता है. There will be a question that एक लाइन सेगमेंट को 4 इक्वल पार्ट्स डिवाइड करने वाला पॉइंट्स कितना होगा? 3 पॉइंट होगा. 3 points will divide the line segment joining AB into 4 equal parts like this. Suppose ये P Q R, इधर इधर एक इक्वल 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 है, इक्वल नहीं दिख रहे होगा बट इक्वल मान लो जस्ट. Then point P will divide this line segment in what ratio? 1:3 ratio. Q divides 2:2 ratio, that is nothing but 1:1 ratio. R divides 3:1 रेशियो. 4 इक्वल पार्ट्स डिवाइड कर लिया. सो ये एमएसटीएन का प्लेस में ये पॉइंट्स लेकर ये पॉइंट्स फाइंड आउट करना पड़ता. फाइंड द ट्राइसेक्शन पॉइंट्स इफ द क्वेश्चन इज गिवन टू यू एनीवेयर एल्स. ट्राइसेक्शन पॉइंट्स इफ इट इज आस्किंग टू यू टू फाइंड आउट, यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट द 1:2 रेशियो. एक पॉइंट फाइंड आउट करना है, 2:1 रेशियो अनदर पॉइंट यू हैव टू फाइंड. क्लियर है ना? सो दिस इज ट्राइसेक्शन. And along with this, you are going to have learn the area of the triangle. Area of the triangle formed by the 3 non-collinear points. Non-collinear points क्यों बोला है? If the points are collinear points, triangle will not be formed. If the triangle is not formed, the area becomes 0. If area becomes 0, then you can say that 3 points collinear prove करने के लिए आप एरिया ऑफ द ट्रायंगल कंसीडर करके एरिया 0 प्रूव कर लिया है, तो देन यू कैन से दैट द 3 पॉइंट्स आर कोलिनियर. 3 पॉइंट्स कोलिनियर बोल सकते. ओके, सो नाउ एरिया ऑफ द ट्रायंगल क्या है? फॉर्मूला एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल के लिए मींस इफ द 3 पॉइंट्स आर x1 y1 x2 y2 and x3 y3 are the 3 points. If you consider half into modulus of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. This is the area of the triangle. Or you can write it as in another way. इसी को दूसरा फॉर्म में भी लिख सकते हैं, हाफ इंटू x1 y2 minus x2 y1, x2 y3 minus x3 y2 plus x3 y1 minus x1 y3. सॉरी मॉड्यूल्स. ये याद रखने के लिए आपको सिंपल लॉजिक है, x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 अगेन x1 y1 लिखो, x1 y2 minus x2 y1 x2 y3 x3 y2 x3 y1 x1 y2. ये क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन, ये दोनों मल्टीप्लाई करो माइनस ये दोनों मल्टीप्लाई करो माइनस ये करो, ये दोनों मल्टीप्लाई करो ये माइनस ये. even if it is given to you area of the quadrilateral if you want to find out. इसमें थोड़ा सा एक्सटेंशन है, एरिया ऑफ द क्वाड्रिलेटरल का भी क्वेश्चंस होता है नॉर्मली. एक क्वाड्रिलेटरल दे दिया है, 4 पॉइंट्स होता है ना क्वाड्रिलेटरल, x4y4. इन दैट सिचुएशन एक्स्ट्रा क्या होगा, ये इधर पॉइंट क्या है x4y4 होगा, इधर अगेन दोबारा x1y1. तो एरिया ऑफ द क्वाड्रिलेटरल क्या होगा, x3y4 होगा, x4y3 होगा. समझ में आ रहा है ना. प्लस ये दोनों x4y1 माइनस x1y4. दिस इज एरिया ऑफ द क्वाड्रिलेटरल. डायरेक्टली यू कैन फाइंड आउट. नॉर्मली क्वाड्रिलेटरल के एरिया फाइंड आउट करने के लिए हम लोग क्या करते हैं, यूजुअली ये पॉइंट x1 y1 कंसिडर करो. सपोज इफ यू फाइंड आउट ए बी सी डी 4 पॉइंट्स दे दिया, एक डायगोनल ड्रा करते हैं. ये एक ट्रायंगल है 3 पॉइंट्स पर, यूजिंग द एरिया ऑफ द ट्रायंगल एरिया फाइंड आउट करो. ये अनदर ट्रायंगल है, अनदर 3 पॉइंट्स है, एक को x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 ले लो, देन सब्स्टिट्यूट करो एरिया ऑफ द ट्रायंगल, दोनों को ऐड करो, एरिया ऑफ द क्वाड्रिलेटरल है. The same thing can be done. You can check that any problem, if by taking any problem you can do check that. Okay, so this is the basic thing of whatever you have learned in the class 10th. Now let us move it to the slope. Here we are going to find out, here going to learn the first concept in the straight lines concept, slope of a line. First concept in this, slope of a line. Okay, if theta is slope, or you can call it as a gradient also, another slope or gradient. Okay, if theta is the angle made by, we can call it as a inclination. Inclination is nothing but the angle made by the line with the positive x-axis. x-axis ले लिया तो ये this is x-axis horizontal line, ये y-axis है ना. If any line is making an angle of theta degrees with the positive x-axis, which is called inclination. What do we call here? Inclination. Inclination is nothing but angle made by the line with the positive x-axis is called inclination. If the inclination of a line is theta degrees, then the slope of that line m, slope of the line usually will be represented by m, and it is defined as tangent of that particular angle, tan theta degrees. Tan theta, whatever the value you are going to get, that is represents the slope of the line. Slope of a line find out करने के लिए, this is a one method. The another method is, if the 2 points are given to you on the line, here x1 y1 is given to you, here x2 y2 is given to you, and the angle is not given to you. Suppose angle is not given, एक line पे 2 point दे दिया, and the slope of the line you can find out by using the formula m is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus means first difference of the y coordinates by difference of the x coordinates. So tan theta, if angle is given to you, you have to use the tan of that particular angle. If the angle is not given, 2 points are given to you, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 formula you have to use to find out the slope of a line, and to use the terminology in a proper way. What is mean by a inclination? Inclination is nothing but angle made by the positive x-axis. So angle made by a line with the positive x-axis. If a line is making an angle, whatever it may be, the angle with a positive x-axis से in anti-clockwise direction, इधर से इधर में means positive angle. In anti-clockwise direction, if it is making the positive angle, we are going to. So that angle is called as inclination. Okay, slope is nothing but if an angle is given to you, then tangent of that particular angle is called as the slope. Or if the 2 coordinates are given to you on a line, 2 coordinates दे दिया है, then the slope of that particular line is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus. Then what is the slope of x-axis? Can anyone tell? Slope of x-axis is it? स्लोप इज नथिंग बट ए नंबर, डू रिमेंबर दैट। एक्स एक्सिस में पॉइंट्स कैसे होगा, वाई कोऑर्डिनेट 0 होगा ना, सर दैट मीन्स ये पॉइंट ले लिया तो -5 कामा 0 होगा, इधर एक पॉइंट ले लिया तो मैं +5 कामा 0 होगा। Okay, so as per the points, if it is given to you, what is the slope you are going to get? Difference of the y coordinates, y coordinates का difference में तो 0 - 0 हो जाएगा, always 0 - 0 होगा, डिनोमिनेटर्स कुछ भी होने दो, डिनोमिनेटर्स में 5 + 5 हो जाएगा, तो 0/10 हो जाएगा, that is nothing but 0. The slope of the x axis का slope है 0. Like this you can do. X axis say what is the angle made by the x axis with the x axis? 0 degrees. Theta inclination is 0. Inclination 0 में tan 0 degrees कितना है? Tan 0 value 0 है ना? So that is in that way also you are going to get the slope of the x axis is 0. X axis का slope कितना है? 0. Slope of y axis is undefined. It is undefined. Why? Because डिनोमिनेटर में 0 आ जाएगा, 0 - 0 आएगा ना, बिकॉज वाई एक्सिस में पॉइंट कैसे होगा, एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट 0 होगा, वाई एक्सिस में पॉइंट एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट 0 होगा, दैट पॉइंट यू कैन टेक इनटू कंसीडर, अदरवाइज वाई एक्सिस विल मेक एन एंगल ऑफ 90 degrees with the x axis, so inclination become 90 degrees, then tan 90 degrees is also undefined, and 90 degrees is also undefined na? So from that also you can say that undefined. And this is a one main point you have to remember about the slopes. If the two lines are having the same slope, parallelism and perpendicularism, means perpendicularism is nothing but when do we say the two lines are parallel? If the two lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. If two lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. Suppose एक लाइन एक ले लिया, इसका स्लोप m है, इसका पैरेलल लाइन भी ले लिया, वो भी स्लोप m होगा. Why? Very simple logic here. ये दोनों का if you are getting ये theta angle making, सीधा also it is going to make the theta angle because they are corresponding angles. If these two parallel lines ये transversal मान लो, इधर theta होता है तो इधर भी theta होगा, isn't it? So tan theta ये इसका slope tan theta है, इसका slope भी tan theta होगा, then both the slopes will be equal. So if the two lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal. So if m1 is equals to m1 and m2 are the two slopes, if you consider slopes of the line, if you consider m1 equal to m2 implies the lines are parallel. Okay. When the two lines will be perpendicular, except the coordinate lines, remaining any lines means not only coordinate lines, horizontal and vertical lines, because vertical line कुछ भी vertical line ले लो, उसका y axis means y axis की जैसा ही होगा, y axis slope is undefined है, so इसका parallel line का कुछ भी ले लो वो undefined ही होगा. Okay, now other than this, if two lines are perpendicular like this, then the product of their slopes will be equals to -1. ये दोनों का product है, slopes का product. That means इस line का slope है मैंने 1/2 दे दिया, then इसका perpendicular line का slope क्या होगा, -2 होगा, because ये दोनों को multiply करो -1. समझ में आ रहा है ना? If any line slope I have given to you as a 2/3, then its perpendicular line slope will be -3/2, because दोनों को multiply करो -1. So product of the slopes of the two perpendicular lines will be equals to -1. Okay, so this is a one point you have to remember. So what are the things we have learned here till now? Slope definition, how do we define the slope? Slope का introduction है, and slope. And if the two lines slopes is given, the angle between the two lines you can find out. If theta is the angle between the two lines, angle find out कर सकते हैं, even angle भी find out कर सकते हैं, and the two lines are having the slopes m1 and m2. then tan theta is equals to m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 m2 modulus. So this is the, by using this you can find out the angle between the two lines. Angle between the two lines. If m, that lines the slopes there. If the slopes of the lines are given to you m1 and m2, then the theta is the angle between the two lines, means tan theta is equals to m2 minus m1 by modulus, or m1 m minus m2 also you can take into consider, divided by 1 plus m1 m2. इसका प्रूफ होता है, प्रूफ में एक्सप्रेस करना. ओके, we will get this proof, and how do we derive this one also we are going to have here. Then using this we are going to find out the angle. Just now I am saying to you. Okay,